And welcome back to another episode of The Wealth Around Us. I know it's been a while, but I've been going on adventures. The most recent one was a coyote hunt where I actually bagged a couple of coyote. It was really cool. Met up with some really cool people out in Homer, Georgia, and we went out there and helped them with their coyote problem. We have a coyote explosion in Georgia right now, and they're calling on hunters to go out and bag these puppies, so that's exactly what we're doing. And I ran about 10 more of them off up the top of the hill, but one of the things that happened to me out there, and now that I'm back on my feet, and running around again, I was running up there hauling coyotes. I felt like my old self again. And but one thing that did happen to me that I'll admit, after I shot the second coyote, I was so hyped up on adrenaline and coyote fever that I was sweating and stopped to cool off, and one ran right past the front of the four-wheeler, and that was because the headlights were so woefully inadequate that whole trip, because out there it was a moonless night with clouds in the sky, and it was misty from the mist rolling down off the fields, and the visibility was so horrible, and this dull orange light from even my high beams was just, I mean, it was like a bulb in an easy bake oven. So I was like, we're not going to do that again. So got another call from him, and he said he got a friend that wants me to come down and bust some yotes on his place with his kid. And I was like, all right, we'll do that then. We'll set up in a blind or something. And by the way, these is not an expensive modification or hard modification at all I did to it, but I think you'll be real pleased with it. So hold on just a minute and we'll be right back. Okay, as we can see, ambient light sucks. We can't see anything. You can see a little bit out of the windows, but there's really no light in here. So this is a good testing ground for it. Give a nice stark contrast. But on the regular position, I took an LED and took the taillight lens off and built a new one. And so now it's a work light for the trailer that hauls behind it, and it's also good for camping and whatnot. It's very low draw, a 500 lumen work light to light up, whatever I'm doing here with the hitch or anything like that. And it gives an incredible spread of light for its lumen range. The xenon white, both of them. And it just, to the eye, it just makes it so much easier to see. I guess it's, could be my glasses or me, but it just makes everything so much easier to see, and it's got a huge arc behind it. But here's the real fun part. It also has these incandescent bulbs right here. These are going to be the last thing to go. I'm going to order tonight. I'm going to pull one out and find out what it is, and get the part number and order the brightest LED thing I can get for it. So it'll be like having headlights as even running lights, but and as you can hear, they have their own fans. I believe that is low beam. Is that low beam or high beam? Yeah, that's low beams and high beams. And I'm diffusing the light so that we can even look at it. But this thing looks like a helicopter. And they're Sirius LED headlights. They have their own fans and controllers on them. But I'll just let you get a white out on that there for a second. They are incredibly bright, and I'd say have a range of around 300 yards. I mean, it really does. My friend saw it. He said, look, he thought it was a helicopter for a second. It lit up the whole side of the neighborhood. And that's how it should be. If you're out there hunting predator, you need stuff like that. And so, you need some light when you're out there in the dark, dark country, and it better be better than a little incandescent orange 35-watt light bulb. But these are less drain. Funny enough, I did the math, and they are much less drain than even those dim incandescent bulbs. But I really like them, and easy mod to do, and it's a safety thing. Everyone's going to see you. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and that was just a quick update. We will be back with more, and always remember, there's a wealth around you. Stay safe.